Eat okra, it'll make your brain sharp. And eat spinach, it'll also make your brain sharp. We heard people say stuff like this, but my question is, does any of this actually work? Because if we check our nutrition value of these foods, they don't even come close to 1% of boosting our memory power, as the people claims. So are you surprised to hear that, by the way? So that's why in this video we are going to delve into the foods that actually improves our memory power and our brain health. So let's get started. Hey guys, this is AKRAM. Many of you might have heard about me that I can speak 46 languages. Have you ever wondered how I can remember all these languages? How do I manage them to remember all these languages? And not only that, but also the alphabets of 400 different languages which I can read, write and type. Sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? Well, the reason behind all of this is I'm maintaining my memory power and my brain health. First, we need to understand how our brain works. Think of it like this. If I want to change my saggy nerdy body into a sexy bodybuilder, I gotta hit the gym and do some workouts, right? But if I just do some workouts without focusing on my diet, will my body change into a sexy bodybuilder? Heck no! My muscles will only develop how much protein I consume. The same logic applies to our brain too. Our brain needs 55 types of vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. Just like how muscles need protein nutrition for growth. Now, what most of us eat for breakfast? The typical desi food like idli, dosa, pongal, puri and roti. They're all rich in one nutrition. Do you know what that is? It's carbohydrate. Don't get me wrong, carbohydrates are important for our brain, but only in the right amounts. Like I said earlier, our brain needs 55 kinds of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. But if you're only taking the carbohydrate nutrition and skipping the other 54 nutrients, then how do you expect your brain to work at its best? Now, does anyone know what's the first best food for our brain? It's oxygen. Come on, you already know that. But are we getting enough oxygen for our body and brain? I mean, we are waking up around 7 or 8 in the morning, then how do we expect to get enough oxygen for our body and brain? So, to fix this, you gotta wake up around 5 in the morning and practice some brain mudras to increase our oxygen flow. I've already uploaded a YouTube video where I perform some brain mudras. You can check that video by clicking here. And there are some exercises which is dedicated for brain, which I call brain exercises. And guess what? I've already uploaded a YouTube video about that too. You can check that video too by clicking here. Now, let's talk about me. What kind of food should I include in my diet for better brain health? Well, my dad, Dr. Molipurian, is an expert in brain nutrition. He has studied numerous courses, spent years on researching foods for the brain, and even he tested them himself. Based on his extensive knowledge, he wrote a book called Brain Feast. Don't worry, this book isn't based on religious myths or personal beliefs. It's entirely backed up by scientific research. Here it is, the Brain Feast book. It's quite some big, right? Well, because it has 584 pages in it. But trust me, when I read this book, I was in awe, like how much useful information it contains. Today, I can confidently say that this book is one of my treasure. Earlier, I mentioned that our brain needs 55 kinds of nutrients. This book doesn't just list them, it actually explains in detail how much of each nutrition is needed for teenagers like me and adults like you and even small children and even the elders. Everything is laid out perfectly. If you're experiencing any symptoms related to brain health, this book shows how you can address them by eating right nutrition-rich food. It explains how to get your brain functioning regularly and effectively. My dad has covered everything from inside to out. Take a look here. He's beautifully divided the book into 35 topics. He has created a top 10 list for each food category. For instance, if you check the top 10 brain boosting legumes, the number 1 food on this list is black gram. Now, how many of us are actually eating black gram regularly or even know about its existence? I actually eat black gram as porridge for my breakfast 3 times a week. And I can confidently say, it's a game changer, man. Let me tell you what really happens when I consume just 100 grams of black gram. Take a look at the iron content. It provides 7.6 milligrams of iron per 100 grams. People around you might say, Eat a lot of dates, they're rich in iron. Come on man, that's myth. Let's bust that myth right now. If I consume 100 grams of dates, I'd only get 0.9 milligrams of iron. Here's the deal. Our brain needs 10 to 18 milligrams of iron every day. To get just 10 milligrams of iron from dates, I'd have to eat over 1.25 kilograms of dates. Seriously, who's going to eat that much? Have you realized now that we've been eating everything without understanding the nutrition value of the food really? Every single food which mentioned in my dad's book has been thoroughly researched by him, so you don't have to worry to follow it. And I also encourage you all to research the foods before you eat them for the nutrition value. Even if you want to stay sharp till the last journey of your life, or maybe on the verge of death, just kidding. You get the point. So, keeping our brain healthy is the key. If you're serious about taking your brain health to the next level, let me share you the top food in each category from my dad's book. Top 10 brain boosting drinks. Coconut milk. Top 10 brain boosting nuts. Walnuts. Top 10 brain boosting seeds. Flax seeds. Top 10 brain boosting fishes. Sardines. Top 10 brain boosting organ meats. Mutton liver. Top 10 brain boosting dry fruits. Dried goji berry. Top 10 brain boosting legumes. Black gram. Top 5 brain boosting eggs. Duck or goose eggs. Top 10 brain boosting meats. Lamb meat. Top 10 brain boosting millets. Finger millet. Top 10 brain boosting spices and herbs. Turmeric. Top 10 brain boosting oils. Cultivar's virgin sesame oil. Top 10 brain boosting vegetables and greens. Spinach. Top 10 brain boosting fruits. Pink guava. In addition to these superfoods, my dad also lists 45 brain damaging factors in the book, which we need to avoid at any cost to keep our brain healthy. If you're someone who's struggling with severe memory loss and forgetting almost whatever you learned or studied almost immediately, then don't worry. My dad included a 30-day diet plan for you. If you're a vegetarian, then he included a separate 30 days plan for you. So here's my final message. Don't just give importance to your body's health, give equal importance to your brain's health too, because brain is the one who defines who you are, not the body, alright? This book, Brain Feast, deserves to be in every house in the world. If you want to order this book, contact us on this number, 97899 60549. Thanks for watching, see you guys on the next interesting video.